I have never said that in history. In history.
Janae, you agree with me when I say that shit?
You say it ain't cheating unless you get caught.
Know what you be doing out here?
Yeah, she know
I
what's
be
going
being
on.
faithful. That's what I be doing.
You say?
All right, we're finna start, y'all. Y'all ready? All right. Hello, everybody. It's your girl DJ, and welcome to the first episode of Melanin on the Mic. Right now, for the first episode, I'm going to have the King Talk podcast, the collective.
Hey.
And I will let them introduce themselves in a second, but first, I just wanted to give a little insight about what the show is about. So I decided to do this podcast because I want to give people a chance to tell their story about what they do, who they are, and how they are impacting our community. And I think it's just so special that I get to have these guys because they're celebrating their 100th episode tomorrow.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations.
100. Thank you.
So right now, y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves, and then we can get into it.
All right.
I'm King Mo, aka Ron, the host, 1/3 host of King Talk podcast.
Yes, and I'm Miss Janae.
I'm Tank, maybe known as Chris the some of them hoes up there. Or whatever.
I'm dead on producer.
Period. All right. So thank you guys again for coming to spend time with me. It's really appreciated. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a huge fan of the show. Well, y'all probably do know. But yes, I am a huge fan of the show. I think when I started working with Sigma Joe is when I actually got it. Well, the first time I came to you guys' shop on McDove was my first time actually seeing y'all. And that night I went home. I just had to binge
For an
watch.
episode.
Oh.
I had to binge watch and like catch up, and I actually became like a huge fan of the show. So one of my questions is, what was y'all motivation behind King Talk?
I'll let Ron go first.
Ron answer this right.
Really, it's really him.
No, it ain't me. Nigga.
Cause he put me on internet show. You put me on 5150.
Yeah, okay, now you answer right. 5150 Core Hope.
He put me on the 5150 Corey Holcomb show, and we just started watching that, and he was doing a podcast, and I was just like, bro, what's up? Let's do one.
I was doing a socio-political podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a little educated.
And we wanted-
You're a lot
That's so
educated.
great.
Why would you say that?
I'm about to say that's great because one of the viewers has a question for him. We're gonna save that for later.
So and we linked up with Janae, cause that's our nigga. Well, and then we just put it together, and it just blended together real good, and we've been rocking out since then.
True.
Good chemistry.
Yeah, I was
I'm
about
about to say, it seems like you guys
because we have great chemistry. Like, it doesn't matter that cameras or microphones are being recorded. I feel like that's what helps us have great chemistry. Or have a great show because we all naturally have great chemistry. It's not a force. We're not fake. When we get in arguments for real.
Shit
With the camera on or off.
Those are like our natural conversations, and I think that like when we're arguing with each other, that's what we do in real life. But we're still friends. That's just how we communicate. No one's disrespectful to each other. We all have 3 different viewpoints. Unfortunately, sometimes I agree with said.
A lot of times.
I don't even know how I get there because when the conversation is started, I'm thinking what the fuck is he talking about?
I sent you the $40. That wasn't even on camera. I just didn't
I was like,
that's real shit, bro. That's real shit, bro.
No, he really did send it last week.
I know.
He was fucking around.
That's real shit.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Sure. Never know what happened in the future.
Now he gave him 50, but specifically gave me 40.
I gave around
No,
100.
he gave me 100.
Oh, I didn't
for the
see.
podcast shit.
Wow.
No, well, I thought you said it was because you hit a lick and you was just looking out for us.
Okay, yeah. I be drunk.
Tomato.
I just want to know what was the link.
You did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what the fuck I said.
Okay, so one of my
Anyway.
questions for you is, how do you feel like being one of the only female co-hosts on the show? I know you kind of answered that, but you ain't gonna touch on
I don't know. I don't really have a feeling about it. I guess
This
I
ain't
don't
no-
think about it because, I've been knowing Ron since high school, so we have been friends for a very long time. It's not like a newfound thing for us since we've been doing the show. And I probably can count my female friends on 2 fingers. So most of the time, my whole life, I have always been with guys. I'm used to being the only girl, so it's not weird to me. I think I feel weird when other females are there because then I have to try to not be one of the guys, which I just naturally am that way. Mm-hmm. So it's just natural for me. It's always been like that. All of my friends are guys except for 2 girls that I hang out with. And
Need to get back to that, Ron.
what?
All right. Bring the skeezers back to the show.
Yeah, because I feel like I
Make them
can't.
comfortable and make me comfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable, but it's like I don't normally have that perspective.
What is you here
because
for? What are we
that's
doing
not
this
me.
podcast for? What network?
Oh my god.
Network.
I'm just used to it. That's all I.
Okay, so I guess my question for you would be, I guess favorite guest and worst guest of the show so far. All of you guys know. I want everyone to answer.
Yes. I gotta say you.
For real?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that because you're on my show right now?
No, and I still want to do lunch. Just whatever. But I don't care. They know I'm married.
I wasn't. Oh, I'm like I didn't even say anything. I was genuinely listening to your
Yeah, I still want to do
answer.
lunch. I just been a little busy right now for me. But worst guess. No. See, I don't got no worst guess. I like them all.
Yeah.
Second run up. Guess we made run off. Get off.
Man, we not saying their name though.
Shout out Big Ben. Hey man, we made that nigga leave. But no, these niggas made them nigga leave. But it was a good. That was a good show though. Shout out to the gays out there.
That was unexpected. I wouldn't. I feel like that was the weirdest show.
49ers.
It was
If
the
you know,
weirdest
you know.
show, but I wouldn't think it was like I don't have a worst guess because I feel like each
Don't have no saying. Put them niggas out there. We don't give a fuck.
but it's not like it wasn't like bad because I don't feel like why the fuck do we have them on the show? I never have felt like that.
Was it two of them?
I had never felt like that. But
it was cute though. I like them skeezers. They was skeezers.
I like that.
Come on,
okay,
Ron.
who is my favorite?
But they cool
I
though.
really love when we have Jax on the show.
That's what I was
yeah.
saying.
That's my favorite. I feel like every time he comes, it's like a tap in with like, I don't know. I have this thing for troubled people, and I feel like I'm just so connected to him. Every time he comes, it just gets me going.
Feel that.
You want to help him?
Yeah.
No, I want to help him so bad.
That must
so
be
I
your
feel like
thing.
he's literally it's my thing. So when he comes on, it's like, oh my god, this gonna be a good one. Every
You want to
time.
help him out?
I do but sometimes
Get
I feel like he beyond like he be right there, and I just can't bring him back. I would say he's my favorite. I don't have a worst. I can't think of anyone we've had on the show, and I've been like, what the fuck? Because I would be like, what the fuck? But I've never said that about anybody.
I don't have a worst.
Okay.
But I think Jax is my favorite because
I just love when he comes to our show.
he's so hurt. He's so
yeah,
hurt.
like he's
so
just
hurt.
so troubled.
I think we're his therapy.
I feel that's the word I should
He's
use.
hurt.
When he come, he get it be a little sense of relief just for a moment, even if it's just during the time of our show, and then he goes back out into the real world.
Shout out
I think
Jax.
He's my personal favorite.
Hater Bad Media. Shout out.
I also
Jax.
started my podcast, and that's who I did the Bruh Listen podcast with.
Yeah. And I've been on him for a long time.
He taught me how to
since
podcast.
Yeah. So I think that would. Sorry, we don't have no bad news. My bad.
No, that's good. It was just a question that
Not
people
yet.
asked.
Not yet, Ron. You got to keep them coming.
I don't know, but I don't like. Now I will say I don't like when we have like a guest every week because I feel like when we have a guest, that sometimes kind of throws off our natural whatever thing, and so sometimes people. It's just not us, right? So I don't like to have a guest every show, but every once in a while it's cool.
Yes, I was told to no longer do guests back to back no more. Yes, I was
We
told
was
that.
having a lot of guests though for like a long
Hey,
time,
I'm just
for a
telling the
while.
people what I was told.
I'm glad I was a
Okay.
guest before that rule came.
No, that rule came out a while
Nah, this
back.
rule came out a while ago before we got to the shop. Cause see, we actually started doing the show at my house actually.
Yeah, I was about to say that was going to be one of my
Yeah.
next questions as well. I was about to say, can y'all talk about the transition from going to your house to the shop? Like,
I love the shop. I feel like it just is like a level of awareness of like how we're gonna celebrate our 100th episode. It's just to me a step of us stepping up. But
Growth.
some of my growth.
Pause.
But my favorite
growth was
shows, my favorite shows are from when we was doing it at my house because I just
Yeah,
I was so
those
comfortable.
That was-
it was
some
reckless.
of
It was
the
reckless.
best shows that we have, and I don't thank you for being listening and going back and listening to our shows, but I feel like those are some of our best shows ever.
Yeah, I want to say I think one of my personal favorites from the house. I think you were sick one episode and
Right.
like you was on the couch eating Popeyes and KFC, and y'all was still recording the episode, and she was
Right.
upstairs sick, and like y'all was texting her. I was like, that's mad love. Like
Damn.
I was so happy
That's
for you. I'm about to
crazy.
say, I'm a fan.
Yeah, she went way.
Yeah,
back.
you
Right, that's what I said. So when I'm into something, I think that's like the journalism side of me because I am a mass communications major. I did so top to bottom, like,
into it.
Like how you say you be trolling, you be looking. I do too. So, but yeah, I think that was one of my favorite moments from you guys, and I was like so happy for you to have like that community, that bond. I so love that.
It is so great.
Out here making moves, man.
No, he does. And I will say,
see what he up to.
Shockingly, I'm not like a popular person. I'm not really into.
Why you say shockingly? Oh, you think?
No, I'm not because I'm.
She get on here and just start capping.
Surprise, y'all. I know y'all think
She just get on here with the bullshit.
But no,
I don't post regularly on social media. Like literally, I'm not really big. I didn't even get social media till like 5 years ago, and I'm gonna be 37 years old this year. I'm just really.
We're gonna slowly get you on OnlyFans. This is this thing called OnlyFans. We're gonna get you on.
No, they're not. But because Ron is my friend, and I really love when my friends try to get into other things because, you know, of course, there's always a stereotype of these are things are the only things that black people can do. So when I really seen that it was something that was important to him, I was like, it's not hurting me none. Why not? I mean, there's nothing that I happen to go out of my way and do. So I think it was just, I started out initially because I wanted to support my friend doing something that I felt was important.
Listen, I was surprised. I was like, Janae gonna be here. We got that weekend. I was surprised.
That nigga was with it. That nigga was with it. That nigga was with it.
I don't fuck with a lot of people, but the people I fuck with them the whole way. It ain't no half. So if there's something that I can do to help you, why wouldn't I do it? He would do it for me, so that's how I got into it. But I mean, I really enjoy it. Like, let's say if I go out of town or something, when I come back, I'm like, I miss y'all niggas. You know, we're really into it. I really enjoy doing it.
I just like I like to get away once a week and just to talk shit.
Absolutely.
Like, if you wasn't doing the podcast, you know, when else is you just gonna get with your people and just sit and talk about shit during the week or whatever?
Right.
Never. That shit come.
I would say as we have gotten older, I don't feel like for the rest of our friends that we had, because, you know, just life happens. We got kids, we got spouses, we got other things that we have to do, our jobs. So I do feel like being able to still have a weekly tap in with one of my closest friends is.
Oh, and with Ron, with the new set. Now, see, this is what happened when you get that new set, everything looking all spliffy with the move from Janae's house and shit. They think Ron got money now. They think the podcast shit.
I told people be running up on us in the streets with this shit, man.
I gotta go check them DMs, boy.
Man, people be running up on us.
Them DMs, boy.
Man, I ain't doing that.
Because I will say this, since the podcast took off a little bit more, Ron be real careful. Real careful, I'm still I don't talk about the baby mamas, but because she cussed me out, so I can't talk about that bitch no more. I wish I could.
I think.
Oh, this ain't our shit.
No, this ain't. She ain't gonna hit it.
Oh,
I'm about to say it.
Oh no, she doing bad right now, and I feel so good.
He give me joy to see it.
They give me so much joy. It's like,
I'm not.
Oh, you struggling? You need a little salt. What you need?
I'm gonna say that.
Okay,
not one of his proudest moments. Okay.
So my next question would be, where do you see where do you all see King Talk going in the future? Like, do we see live broadcasting in front of audience, maybe like an 85 South type thing, or like, what do y'all see in the future?
It's crazy. We just talked about this last week, and basically what I told them, what I see this going is, we all on payroll and we getting paid from this shit. This is what we do. We go to the studio. We have different shows. We branch off to different things. Like, we just really make it into something that this is what we do. Like, this is what we do. This is our business for real. Right. So that's kind of where I see it going. Well, when we talked about it,
expanding into more stuff, like producing other podcasts.
Oh yeah,
Miss Parker.
You
know, being more than just our podcast, doing other shit to bring in some money. I support that.
Absolutely.
Janae, you need to really put in and
OnlyFans coming soon, bro. Just chill.
Thank you, bro.
Just chill.
That's what will not be happening.
All you gotta do is put your feet out there. You ain't even gotta do all that.
My feet aren't even like.
You got big ass feet.
Really?
But you said it.
She said it.
I didn't say. I'm saying there are people that I feel like have beautiful feet.
If nigga feet was a thing, I'd be on there.
See how they changing stuff up on your show? See, there's some King Talk shit.
All right, so now I just kind of want to ask, like, who are you guys outside of King Talk? Like, where do you like? Who are y'all? Like, tell the people who you are. What y'all do? Like when y'all not involved in the podcast. Other things that you guys do, like hobbies. Just give us a quick bio on who you guys are.
What you doing, Ryan?
Basically, I work and I'm a father, and lately I hate to say, but this is what I do. I've been putting my time into this because you get out what you put in. So I'm starting to realize that. So I'm starting to like stop doing other things in my life and pour more into this. So this is kind of what I do right now. Like you looking at it, like this is what I do other than work and be a father. So that's about all you can get out of me.
Positive shit.
Yes, I have a daughter also. She's 12, and I work in pediatrics. I've been doing that for almost 20 years. So, and this, as far as hobbies, yeah, I like to go out, like everybody else and have a good time when it's a Friday and I've done my responsibilities for the week. And I really look forward. This is a staple in my life. Every week at some point we're doing this. I don't know, I'm kind of boring, honestly, outside of that. But I don't know, I'm just older.
Says the nigga that catch flights every other week.
Oh, I go out of town.
Back
Okay,
and forth.
yes.
What you said on it? Back and forth from Atlanta.
Come on, man.
I like to go out of town. There's nothing wrong with that. There is no crime against that. So I like
Live
to
your
travel.
best
I
life.
like to live
Do
my
you pay to
best
go out of
life.
town?
Why does that
Getting
matter?
that thing flowed out.
Why does that matter?
Florida.
You
Why
get
does
flowed
that
out? Well, yeah.
I go out of town. Yep, I do.
I go out of
I
town.
haven't been going as much lately, but
Okay, well, since we're talking about out of town, like, where is a place that you guys think like y'all would want to film at? Like, just because,
Vegas.
Vegas? No, that'd be lit.
Vegas. I say Vegas. I don't know what they say. I say Vegas.
Yeah,
I actually can see y'all being like a resident.
Tricking legal,
Y'all
man.
just that good though.
Tricking legal. We can go to a brothel.
I'm not a trick. I be lying to these hoes. I just say I like to trick, but I don't really be tricking or whatever. Hey, all you anybody listening from bad assets, look.
Now who being politically correct?
It was
Now
tight.
who being politically correct?
I had you.
Nah, let's be-
Next time I got you.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
Next
Okay.
time I got
These
you.
people stay out of the
no one even asked you that.
Not us, I got all your bills. What your kids need?
where you see us at, bro?
You didn't ask what I do in my
You
personal
said-
time.
What do
my
you-
bad. Oh, we
DJ?
skipped that.
No, we'll talk about that later on next week. Don't even worry about that.
What's going on
What's
with
up
your
with-
cub? Like, you need to
I know, man. This
Well, I
is a
just-
regular.
like,
See,
what?
I know we gonna clean this off. See, this is a Family Dollar cup. I didn't have, it was next to the liquor store, so I just needed.
Where you see it? Where you see us
I'm
at,
about to say
brother?
just,
There we go. Thank you.
but yeah,
Yeah.
thank
Yeah. All
you on
right.
the spot.
No, you put on the spot. Don't worry about it. We talk
Okay,
about
so well, since you're talking, one of the viewers did have a question for you. So they wanted to know your opinion on the "Don't Say Gay" law, and how.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trolling
Who asked this?
We had a whole episode.
Who
before
ain't there?
arguing about this
Let me
shit.
go ahead and pull up the other, but go ahead.
Yeah, we had a whole episode.
Wow.
Listening about this shit.
Okay.
I'm for the
Shout
Don't
out
Say
them.
Gay bill. Shout out. See, every
I'm
time I
sorry,
try to
wait.
like DeSantis, he do some racist shit,
Can
and I'm
I
like,
add-
fuck this cracker.
First of all, can you explain? No, because before I want to
let
understand
him
his
go.
answer.
Understand what?
I just wanted him to give just a small one sentence verbiage about what the "Don't Say Gay" law includes.
Well, the Don't
That's
Say
it,
Gay
yeah.
law started out with no with K through 3, no sexual education, and no you can't go to the therapist, and the therapist has to report whatever that K through 3rd grader said
Right. Okay. That's
to
all.
about gender and sex,
Because
to the
somebody
parents.
might have
Or
thought
whatever.
that just meant it's against
So,
the law to
this
call
ain't about them,
somebody
this
gay.
about the
No,
viewer.
man,
Right.
like propaganda, whatever. It wasn't "Don't Say Gay." It was just if
That's
you
all.
going to the kids K through 3, then it went to K through elementary, 5th grade, 6th grade, but then everybody kept bitches, so then they said fuck it, no sexual education through all of the goddamn shit, which I don't agree with. But the original part is, yeah, man, you don't need to talk. What do you need to talk to kids about dick and pussy shit in the 2nd and 3rd grade?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Don't
It's
talk
weird.
to my kid. And then, because before, it was like the therapist ain't have to tell the parent about the dick pussy shit that the kid's talking about. Or whatever.
I don't know why schools.
No, don't keep no secrets from me.
I don't know why schools feel like it's a need to worry about a kid's religion and other type shit. That's something need to be done in their household. Just get them like even with the when Michelle Obama came through and fucked up the food. Don't do that. Don't do that. We live in a obese society. It is what it is. Let people eat what they eat. But if somebody at home doesn't agree with what the school has, you can pack that child a lunch. Other than that, take off with it.
As hell. She don't need no education from these goddamn teachers. She done got an educated from Pornhub now. Well, yeah, that's her mama fault. Well, I don't know what she was looking at. I told y'all what she was looking at. That hole's getting bust open. All kind of dyke shit.
Oh, wow. So my next question. All right, so I don't know if you guys heard, but they're talking about banning TikTok.
Oh.
So how do you guys feel, well, as content creators, and you know, we use TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook as, you know, like promotion and everything. So if they take away TikTok, like what does that look like for us? You know
I think the government on certain issues need to mind their own fucking business, because there's other issues going on here bigger than motherfuckers on TikTok showing TikTok shopping, doing all this other stuff. Like, why is that so much more important than the other issues at hand that we have in this country?
That's a lot of reasons why.
Well, I'm about to say, well, do you guys feel like that
that's going to cause division? They're going to promote because they trying to fuck all this shit up. So yeah, we're going to get all the woke shit. We're going to get all of the arguments is going to be just pushed to the front. And then niggas going to be like, the TikTok, that's where they're trying to do it. Yeah, but you getting influenced by a foreign government. Either we like this American shit or we don't. I'm American, goddamn. I don't want to be in goddamn, where them niggas at over there in Africa. I like this American shit. So either you for the American shit or you not.
But TikTok ain't the only social platform that can influence shit, though.
It's the only one that's from a foreign government.
But that's also it's also the only one that's like making an impact on us right now too, though.
Foreign though, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, I think, and it's nothing wrong. I like, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
26. I'll be 27.
I thought you're not supposed to ask a female.
I asked that.
Well, she's a female.
You're not
She's a
supposed to
female.
ask. I can
She's
ask.
a
you.
female.
I'm
26. Yeah, I'll be 27.
Okay, I think that, so sometimes I feel like there's a generational
Look at
gap
that,
between you and I, right? So, because I'm 10 years older than you. So, I feel like in our generation, like how we have different answers, but I feel like you guys' generation, you guys are so tapped into that. And I think that is great that you guys are that way, because I really feel like it shows the evolution from, you know, generations down. People that are 10 years younger than me, y'all don't take shit from nobody. A job, who? Fuck you in this job. You know what I'm saying? Where people that are in our generation, we don't, I'm not saying it's never, but that is like, you know, like, oh my God, you quit your job. We have to learn that. It's not something that we just do. Y'all just do job, who? People, you know, you feel like you just had to take certain things because that's part of being in that thing. But I again, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to agree with said that it's not just about that. I think it's weird too that it's downloaded on everyone's phone. When they ask you that question, like, hey, can I have access to all of your photos? Can I have access to all of these things? Everybody knows that you can talk about something, you never looked it up on your phone, but in 10 minutes, now all of a sudden you can't ask about that. Right. And but when a foreign country who we have been known to have adversary against, and that is something that's so rooted into here in America, I feel like I don't even know why they ever allowed us to have TikTok in the first place, because I'm saying for the government, because this is not new. Like, they have been talking about people that have government phones or things like that. They're not allowed to have these type of things on their phone. True. So I do feel like, you know, I get that it helps people out. It helps small businesses. I feel like even when me and my friends go places, that's the first thing they do with, hey, what's popular? Let's go to TikTok and look up what's to do in this particular place. I think that it's great for those kind of things. But what I put that over my national security, no.
China don't allow Google, Facebook. You
can't do none of that shit
Instagram,
over there.
China don't allow none of that shit over there, but we
allowing their shit
whatever you want to
here.
do, TikTok. Yeah.
Because
their TikTok don't even look like
I think
TikTok.
what they're saying is, like, when you get into it, because I watched it, so when you get into it, it's not saying that it would be. They want them to sell it to a third party person who is not Chinese, is what I'm saying. Or make it public so everybody can be involved in it. So I don't really think it's going to reach the level of, it's going to be
if that third party was to get involved, would they get profits off of what's going on? with the TikTok
Yeah,
stuff?
of course, because they would be the person owning it and
So
not the
at
Chinese
this
owning it.
point, is it about national security or is it about profit?
It's 100%
I think it's
about national security.
literally 100% about national security. But of course, they're never. I mean, no one's doing anything for free. Nothing is for free. You can't get anything.
You ain't gonna see nothing talking bad about Asian bitches on TikTok.
Never, ever.
Even
I'll be
if
waiting for
even
the
if
time
somebody
to
makes something,
find
that ain't gonna pop up on your Instagram.
I bet you it
Cause
ain't.
China make it. You ain't gonna find nothing talking bad about Chinese on. Right
I think
now, they
just-
killing the Uyghur Muslim Chinese, and y'all don't know about this, but the Uyghurs in China, or what are them? They're Muslim Chinese people. Right now, they doing all kind of shit to them. You
But
ain't gonna see
never
that uprising on
anything about
TikTok.
that. You never see
Nowhere.
anything about it. So
You know?
I think that just the profit is just a, incidental happening. But I do legitimately think it's about national security because they don't allow people that's over there. They can't have Facebook. They can't have Instagram. So why the fuck are we allowing that shit over here? They already been flying shit around.
And
Cut
last thing I
out.
want to say about it, the FBI and the CIA and all them, they infiltrated Facebook and all that shit. This shit sway elections and shit. So imagine if China on TikTok
especially
and
Russia.
that
You
shit
heard
is
about-
swaying American elections. Hell no, we can't have this shit. Look, Jackie Chan, you don't get your ass out of here. No, we can't do it.
So
we can't have
yeah,
that.
I think it's
going
more-
He had this to check a check.
Hell no, we can't have that shit.
I don't agree with them niggas, but I talk to them off camera about that. Because I don't agree with none of that shit they talking
Well,
about.
you want China to be over
No,
there?
I talk to them. You can keep going. I talk to
No,
them.
I'm saying, but because like literally right now, or it may have happened this week because I haven't tapped in the last week. But whenever it's for Russia to vote on their president, first of all, they actually allow other people to run against Putin. First of all, because that really doesn't ever happen. But they don't have like a chance in hell to win.
Nah,
But
bro, I'm putting off here.
I know that's what I'm saying. But they allow people to actually run
Yeah,
against
step
him.
on up if you're
first of
crazy
all.
enough to do it. Goddamn. Ain't no way I'd run against Putin and
This
Russia.
nigga wrestle with bells, man.
If I run against Putin, I'll be in goddamn Ecuador somewhere. Yeah, I'm running.
No,
for
they
president.
they let two people, and so the thing or. I do, but he doesn't agree with us, and that's fine. Why can't
So we can talk about it later. We
Yeah.
can talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, do you want to tell the people who Dez is, since he don't want to say much?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
our
We
producer.
get Dez on camera.
Yeah, that's
How does
how-
he tie into the show?
Oh,
you know?
that's my little brother. But you know, he's also the producer. He started off as the cameraman.
He looks exactly like my baby mama Dyke boyfriend. They look. If I showed you a picture of that Dyke she
But
with,
you're not gonna
they
show us
look.
a picture.
I ain't got a picture of this nigga.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck you have pictures of, so I just want to go. on
Dez is
record
the number
saying-
one producer. Whenever they hear us say that on the show, that's
Yeah.
what we talk about. He run the boards and put the topics up. He
Slight gambling problem, but
slight gambling problem, but he cool though.
Oh, I
put that out
Was it
there.
don't be put down his business?
Nah, he cool though. He cool. He got a slight gambling problem, but he cool though.
And we put out a what is it called? A mission with Dez. Says he's
Oh yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
supposed to fuck an older chick, like in the 40s, and a younger chick. How old is this?
22.
You 22? Yeah, you got to do like a 22, 21-year-old.
You can't be 19.
Yeah, come back and report
Can't
to
be
us.
18. She can't be 18.
I don't want to put theirs out there like that. Right? That's cutting it close to bitch.
See, this is what we talking about.
What's wrong with 18?
I mean, it is a legal age, but I wouldn't. Nah, we can't do 18.
19, 20.
Don't- no
That's
more than
only
20,
4
bro.
years.
No more than 20. I'm sorry.
Although if you did hit an 18, 17-year-old, I'm not gonna judge you.
What? Okay, what the fuck is the difference between him being 22
Can we say
and
anything
fucking
on
a 40-year-old?
Obviously, we said we done took off.
I'm about to say it's okay.
But
I
I'm
don't want to get the counsel
between
now.
him being
Edit it later.
22 and fucking a 40-year-old, but he can't fuck somebody 4 years younger?
Because a 40-year-old know damn well what they're doing.
And you think an 18-year-old?
They can
No,
manipulate it.
they can be manipulated.
Yeah, they still. That's
They don't need
That's
no white
green.
good yet. They still smell like pee.
If I take a 18-year-old, the
We're not
Cheesecake
talking
Factory,
about you. We're not
I'm
talking
almost
about
there.
you. We're not talking about you. We talking about Dez, who is only 22. What are you talking about?
18 still too young.
okay. So before I forget,
Okay.
What it do?
before I forget, I did get you guys a gift.
What?
Thank you. That was
Congratulations on 100.
Thank
100
you.
I was going to say 100 years, 100 episodes.
Thank you.
I had got a cute bag and all, but it couldn't fit inside the bag.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all
You
good.
don't need to.
But this is
We'll
some
appreciate
limited
it.
edition stuff right here.
Oh,
Jack, yeah.
All right.
For the
Well, we say this.
Thank you.
You guys are so welcome.
Thank you. We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much. That's so
No,
nice of you.
I told y'all, listen, I love the show. I'm a huge fan. I think of you guys as friends now.
Damn right.